Minaj and Cardi B are at a breaking point, and if someone does not step in soon, this feud might go completely off the rails. If you thought their 2018 beef was as ugly as it could possibly get, you are in for a shock because their latest round has taken things to a whole new level. It got so heated that even Cat Williams reportedly had to weigh in, according to online chatter. The reason Nicki is so furious after Cardi's new album numbers came out is because Jay-Z's Roc Nation is allegedly backing Cardi to take Nicki down. Nicki claims they already tried using Megan Thee Stallion and it did not work. So now Cardi is the new investment. The twist, Cardi's new album did not even outsell Nicki's. In fact, Nicki's Pink Friday 2 sold more in its first week and also debuted at #1. You would think that would make Nicki happy, but instead she has been more vocal and combative than ever, bringing her family and Cardi's family into the mudslinging. If you have been online lately, you have seen Cardi and Nicki trading jabs since Billboard announced Cardi's album had opened at #1 with 200,000 first-week sales. Nicki, whose album outperformed those numbers, still jumped online and turned it into a massive back. And fourth, it is almost like she cannot stand seeing anyone else shine without feeling provoked as soon as those numbers dropped. Nicki posted an edited AI photo of Cardi as Barney and wrote rap-like, "Barney, you still ugly," a clear dig at Cardi. Wasted no time clapping back, firing off tweets about Nicki's husband's past charges and throwing shade at her family. Initially, it looked like their usual indirect shots, but Nicki escalated fast, throwing heavier accusations and insults at Cardi and her loved ones. She even accused Cardi of working with Roc Nation to sabotage her career. At this point, one thing Nicki will always do is bring up Jay-Z and Roc Nation in her rants. She called Cardi a culture vulture and accused her of being part of a coordinated plot to destroy her. Nicki also claimed Roc Nation begged her behind the scenes to do a joint tour and album with Cardi. She warned she had recordings that could expose them for sabotage, accusing Cardi of using heavy discounts and gimmicks to get her #1. Cardi responded by aiming at Nicki's family again, alleging things about Nicki's child and mental health, and suggesting Nicki's personal life is why she lashes out. Cardi said she never mentioned Nicki's child until Nicki kept bringing hers up. She also claimed Nicki has been jealous of her child since before birth. Cardi's insults turned darker when she accused Nicki of unhappiness, substance abuse, and mental health issues, even saying Nicki's husband enables her behavior to take advantage financially. She also repeated long-circulated claims about Nicki's childhood trauma, telling her she needs therapy instead of public meltdowns. Cardi capped off her tirade with a letter-style post addressed to Nicki by her real name, writing that Nicki's issues stem from unresolved pain and that her husband allows her to self-medicate to control her. It was one of the most direct and brutal things Cardi has ever said publicly about Nicki. But unlike how some fans are framing it, Nicki's reactions are not just about jealousy. She has been saying for years that there is an intentional industry push to destroy her career, and she keeps naming Jay-Z and Roc Nation as the driving force. She claims they tried to use Megan first, and now Cardi is the replacement. Cardi denies all of this, but word on the street is that some insiders believe Nicki really is being blackballed to make way for Cardi. And here is where Cat Williams comes in. He reportedly understands Nicki's perspective because he has also been blackballed. Before this may explain why Nicki revealed she wanted Cat on tour with her, a move fans thought was just to boost ticket sales. It turns out they may have had a deeper relationship than people realized, one rooted in shared experiences with the industry. The feud between Nicki and Cardi is now more than just music beef. It is accusations of sabotage, industry plots, personal insults, and family drama. It has gotten so extreme that fans are split right down the middle. What do you think? Do you believe Nicki's claims of being targeted by Roc Nation, or is this all just a result of her own behavior spiraling out of control, and is Cardi going too far in her clapbacks or just matching Nicki's energy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is one of the messiest celebrity rivalries ever.
told was that allegedly Jay-Z and Roc Nation is behind this. Jay-Z and Roc Nation has been after Nicki for a while, especially after she released that song Bigfoot. But even long before then, there had been beef, which I did not realize. So, from what I'm being told, Jay-Z was trying to get her arrested, but of course legally. That's why they waited till she was overseas to do this to her. Roc Nation wanted to make sure that when she got arrested or apprehended or whatever, because in the industry they can get you set up with all kinds of charges. All right. It said that they wanted to make sure her husband was not with her because her husband is her protection, which we know that. Roc Nation is looking to bankrupt Nicki. And this is why there has been several stories planted about her being broke, going broke, or needing to constantly tour because she's close to being broke. This was absolute setup and sabotage. And if I was Nicki, I would fire my whole team. Fire the whole security team. There is a mole. Get rid of them all. There is a mole. Because now that I think about it, Roc Nation got Meg. The only competition that Nicki has is Meg. Let's keep it real. It ain't Lotto. It ain't Mocha Latte. What's the other rappers out here? There's nobody. It ain't Cardi. I know y'all wanted it to be Cardi. It ain't Cardi. She was absolutely set up. Also, Tory Lanez was supposed to sign the Roc Nation first, and the second option was Meg. See? But y'all remember when Tory Lanez's daddy said, "This is Roc Nation." We all thought he was crazy.
As always, the internet wasted no time chiming in with their opinions. One person wrote, of course, "Nicki is telling the truth, cat is standing. With her, she is telling the facts with truth." Another added, "If she is willing to fight, let her fight. She is standing up for herself when she feels she is wrong. You either let people run over you or you fight back, even if it costs you everything." Comments like these show just how divided the public really is. Some fans truly believe Nicki is being unfairly targeted, while others think she is simply spiraling and seeing enemies. Everywhere, the conversation keeps growing louder and people cannot decide if Nicki's accusations against Jay-Z and Roc Nation are bold truth-telling or pure paranoia. What do you think? Is Nicki exposing a real industry plot against her, or is she imagining it?